Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthroy here, and welcome to, sadly, what is a post-commentary episode. Because apparently Audacity just decided to not work. It crashed halfway through, so I don't know why it did. But anyway, we are here in Koopa Village, just to show off one of these little things since I figured we ended in Koopa Village and I remembered it was here. If you go into the third house, they'll have this radio here, and if you listen to it, it will tell you to get an item and give it to a toad that is, in X location, wherever that may be. So in this one, it wanted a Koopa Leaf, and he will be at the front of Toad Town. This is the only one I'm going to show, because it's really easy. You can get other prizes as well, but really, they're not that big a deal. So, long story short, if you want to go for them, you can. There's 3 prizes you can get. But you really don't need them. It's not anything gigantic, really. It's not going to be like a Jam and Jelly or an Ultra Shroom, I don't think. The first one that they give you is a maple syrup, I believe. We're going to find out here in a second. But the toad's going to be really easy to recognize because he'll be really... he's like, instead of being white with yellow or pink or whatever spots, it's the other way around. So it's really easy to tell it's him. And you give the item to him. And yeah, he gave you maple syrup for that. And then he explodes. Of course. Why would he do anything differently? So if you couldn't already tell by the title, this is just kind of the extra stuff throughout the game that you don't really have to do, but you can. So first and foremost, we're going to take a look at Luigi's Diary, because you can tell there's a panel in here that looks a little bit different. And if you do that, then you can spin jump here. You gotta make sure that Luigi isn't under there, though, because if he is, you'll tell, because there's musical notes below there. But if you go down there while Luigi's there, he'll close up the room and he won't be able to get back. So, page 1. Once again, my brother went on an exciting journey. Once again, he went alone. It's so unfair. Remember the carefree days when we played golf and tennis and had parties? Or he meddled the house and made a secret basement. My brother has no idea. It's the perfect place to write in you, my secret diary. And I accidentally clicked on that. Page 2. I heard that a ghost appeared in Toad Town today. It was big, really big. And it had red eyes and a giant gaping mouth and a mustache. Because you're my secret diary, I'll tell you the truth. Yeah! I hate ghosts. What will I do if it appears at night? Come back, Mario. I'm scared. Yikes! I can feel something behind me. I'm sure it's there, but I can't look back. No, get away. I think it'll be safe if I don't freeze with fear. I'll just shut my eyes and take 5 steps back, and then I'll jump and dash into bed. Here I go. A shy guy appeared in my house the other day. I found him asleep in my bed. Can you believe it? I ran after him, but he was way too fast for me. I heard that a lot of Shy Guys also appeared in Toad Town. Supposedly they came from Shy Guys Toy Box. It must be somewhere in town. Toy Box. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Maybe they have a Nintendo 64. The whole Goomba family visited me today. They said the Goombari's in the care of my brother. They even gave me a souvenir. It was a Goom Nut, a special treat from Goomba Village. It looked so yummy I ate it without telling my brother. My FP increased by 3. You think he'll notice? Probably not. There's better items than that. I heard that my brother went to Lava Lava Island on a tuna. Unbelievable, so unfair. I want to ride on a tuna, too. I heard that some Yoshi kids on Lava Lava Island got lost and my brother saved them. I bet Yoshi kids are just about the evilest things around. Or cutest. I'm a bit jealous of my brother. Well, don't be, 'cause Yoshis are evil. I heard a rumor that I actually have lots of fans. Wow, what do you mean, actually? What great news. To live up to their expectations, I want to play the lead in an adventure. Of course you do, Luigi. Of course, my name would have to be in the title. That'd be sweet. But I know it'll never happen. Of course it will. Luigi's Mansion. And now Luigi's Mansion 2 that's coming out. I heard that a door appeared in Toad Town. They say it leads to flower fields. I guess lots of flower spirits live in that flowery place. Flower spirits. But their souls are as beautiful as the prettiest flowers. And not really. Somebody said to me that a way will open when you use a scarf and a bucket. What? A scarf for a snowman? Wouldn't that melt him? No. Snowmen don't have any body heat. Yesterday I got stuck in the trap door when I was entering my secret room. Well, that's a bit problematic. Not sure why, but alright. Have I been using it too much, or am I putting on weight? I better oil it to make it open easier. I suppose so. And also in here you can read messages from Mario that are at the printer or whatever this is supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. It looks like a printer, but who knows. Anyway, Little T. Mario, how do you do? I'm Little T. I'm just a little toad. I live in Toad Town. I've been training at the dojo so I can save Princess Peach. I'll write you again later. Bye. Vanity. Hello, Mario. It's Vanity, Chuck Quizma's lovely assistant. Thanks for participating in our quiz show. Our ratings are through the roof. Are those star pieces helping you? A little. You keep coming back until you answer the last question. I know you can. Vanity. The Koopa Bros. You rat, Mario. How dare you embarrass us. I'll never forget what you did, Red. Hey, watch your back when you walk at night, Black. I'm going to make you cry, Green. You better sleep with one eye open, pal, Yellow. We shall return, Koopa Bros. Koopa Troopas. Dear Mario, thank you so much for taking care of our fuzzy problem. We, the Koopa Troopas in the village, really appreciate what you've done for us. We apologize for not rewarding you with anything, but we are but simple Koopas. Please drop by the village whenever you like, anytime. It'd be our honor. Best of luck from all of us. Sincerely, Koopa Troopas at Koopa Village. Hey, Wonder, I've heard many stories about your deeds. People speak very well of you. It comforts me to know that Bowser's creatures no longer loot the ancient ruins. Unfortunately, some relics are missing. This is a shame. I've heard that a Koopa was wandering around the ruins. That sounds very suspicious. Colorado, obviously. You should be careful if you meet any suspicious types. Anyway, I must go. I look forward to hearing of your great tales of your adventuring. Mustafa. How are you, dear boy? I've just finished my exhausting research in the ruins found by my unwavering efforts. Your efforts? Your efforts. Whatever. Sadly, I did not find any treasures as valuable as I'd hoped. I'll press on though, old chap. There are treasures hidden all over the world. I hear them calling my famous name, asking me to dig them up. Uh-huh. Sure you do. Goombario, to Mario. Are you and Goombario doing okay? I'm fine. Oh, this is Goombario, by the way. Are you having an exciting adventure? Is Goombario being a hero, or is he just goofing off? You know, I sometimes go shopping in Toad Town with Mom. And by the way, I don't think Goombario's been doing anything, really. Maybe we'll see you there. I'd really like to hear some of your exciting stories. I can't wait, really. You can beat up Bowser. I know it. Heart, Goombaria. Hi there, Mario. Are you eating regularly? You know breakfast is the most important meal of the day. The cookbook you gave me really comes in handy. Heart. I already knew a lot of recipes with this book. I can cook a world of new dishes. I want to tell you about the latest dish I've been cooking. It's unique. It takes a fire flower and an egg to fix it. When I first made it, it blew me away, as you can tell by the picture down there. It might help in your adventures. Please come visit me and bring these ingredients. Heart, tasty. So yeah, it makes like an egg bomb or something. How are you, old vein? Smashing, I trust. I'd just like to thank you for helping me with that nasty volcano business. Of course, I'm sure you're well aware of my own heroic role in the final fracas. What? No. I'm lately worried about my dear wife. How she must worry about me as I brave danger. Perhaps this time I return home for a while. Feel free to stop by for a spot of Koopa tea in Colorado. Dear Mario, the volcano stopped erupting. Please come back and visit. No. The village leader wants to see you too. Everyone does, and we want to play with you. No. I refuse. We bet you've been on all kinds of wild adventures. Remember to bring your stories. The Yoshi kids. No. Hey, big guy, how you doing? Rolf the Bad Shop here. Wonderful. Thanks a bunch for shopping at my place. You're a cool customer. Show my gratitude. I'll be waiting for you with my stock. All my stock 0% off. Rolf. Wow, wonderful. Wise Wisterwood. Dear Mario, how are you holding up? It's so sunny in Flower Fields. Peace is returned here. Lily's in her own little world as usual. Rosie is spreading a rumor that you're interested in her. Not. I hear that Petunia is singing your praises across the land. As you know, I can't move from the spot, but I'm content to watch the bulbs frolic. Good luck to you, Mario. All Flower Fields is wishing to the stars that your dreams will come true. The Great Deku Tree. Wise Wisterwood. He goes by many names. Also, if you look on this little thing right here, you can see like all the coins you've earned, the badges you've collected, star pieces, tasties, recipes, all that good stuff. I actually got a pretty decent amount of badges so far. 56 out of 80. Decent amount of star pieces. I thought I had less than that, but whatever. So that is it for Luigi's Diary and Mario's little stuff right there. There's actually something else we can do, but I don't remember if I showed it off now or later. Must have been later. But before I tackle the rest of the dojo, I'm going to heal. Because 5 flower points is actually quite a bit. And 27 star pieces. I'm actually going to go buy something over here, so I will be right back and I'll just meet you guys there. And here we are. And she really didn't have a lot left. Happy Heart and Heart Finder and HP Drain really weren't that helpful to me, and I actually already had Flower Saver and Flower Plus. But I went, or Power Plus, but I went ahead and decided to buy another Power Plus. Just for the sake of having it. Because that will come in handy for the upcoming dojo, so. Want myself some more? No, because I only have 2 pieces left, so. Now I'll meet you guys back at the dojo, I suppose. And now we're at the dojo. I also healed off screen, just so you know. And I'm actually going to take off some of my badges for that, for the Power Plus badge. So I need 6 power points for it, so I took off the Quake, the I Spy, the Refund, and one other, I think. Yeah, I took off Power Bounce. But I'm pretty sure I also took off Refund here a second. Yep. And that was all I needed, so that will enable my jump and hammer powers to be increased by 1, which really I'm only going to be using jumps in the fight, but whatever. As for who you want in this fight, it really doesn't matter for the first one. Watt would probably be the best choice, but you don't need Watt. It's just kind of whoever you want to use. So this is the second fight with the Master. This isn't the strongest one, he's got one more. So in this one he's got 75 health. Really, as long as you make sure that you don't get too low on health, it's pretty easy to beat him. I mean, we're going to be doing 16 damage per turn, so... And you can always go and heal when you're done, so it doesn't matter if you use up flower points or not. The Zap Tap is really, really, really important to have in this fight, and the next one, because it will stop him from being able to do combos, because he does have 2 and 3 hit combos. But if you've got the Zap Tap, he'll only be able to pull one of those off, so... Because if he pulls off one of the combos, he's going to do a lot of damage. Like 20 or 25, around there. But if he's only doing 7, it's not near as bad, so... At this point, though, you really should have no problems taking out the second version of him. Because, see, that would have been a 2-hit combo right there, and I think he would have done 10 on the second hit. Don't really recall, because I never let him get that opportunity. But as you can see, no problem there. Ended up with pretty low health, but I didn't even have to heal. I will in the next fight, but it's not extremely difficult. And we get the 4th degree card for that, so one more to go. But before I do that, I'm going to heal. And talk to one of these guys. This one right here. 4th degree card. Whoa, Mason, you rule, Mario. You must be crazy strong. Of course, I'm Mario. If you'd expect any less of me? And I don't know why the door wouldn't open right there, even though it had the exclamation mark. It just wouldn't. But oh well. So now let's go back and fight him for the last time. This is actually going to be a really funny fight because of what happens. For this fight, I'd recommend Watt because he actually has a point of defense this time, so I'd recommend Watt. But once again, anybody's fine. You still need the Zap Tap for certain. Other than that, it's just kind of whatever you're best with. If you like a lot of health, a lot of badges, a lot of FP, whatever. And this time he has 99 health. Which Bowser actually has 99 health as well, but he's going to regenerate health in the last fight. So this is probably the second most difficult fight in the game, I'd say. But even then, it's not extremely difficult because, you know, by the time you're challenging him, you should be, you know, end game ready, so... I mean, we're probably going to only level up like 1 or 2 more times in the entire project, so... But as you can see, we already took out a third of his health, and then we get an attack bonus right here. It does help if you can get those, but you really don't want to rely on them that much. I'll probably go back and redo that spell if I can one more time before starting Chapter 8. Just to be certain. So once again, I don't need it, but it's a nice thing to have, so... again. Which typically I don't use any like mega jump badges. I find the jump badges more helpful than the hammer ones. But that's just me. Now if I had been smart here, what I would have done is healed. Because that left him with 1 health. But I wasn't smart, and instead of thinking, oh, he's only going to do 6 damage, yep, tie! Which actually does not count as a game over, apparently. So you don't win, but you don't lose, either. If you get a tie, so... It just left me with 1 health, so... Now we're going to go back and do that fight again! Isn't that fun? Which, I think I'll probably just cut to beating it, because I really didn't do anything different. I just healed whenever necessary. And I used Smooch. I'll probably cut to that point, so be right back. Alright, so now we're back, and once again I just did the exact same thing. I just used Mega Jump and Watt's Electro Dash over and over. But whenever I got to the point where I was at 5 health, I went and used Smooch, because I can refresh Star Spirit Power and it's not a waste of an item. And you could be using Starstorm in this fight, but honestly, you don't really need to, because you can have attacks that do more damage than Starstorm by now. And even though Starstorm can heal, so can Flower Points, so it's really not that big a deal, whether you use it or not. Now, if I'd been smart, I would have realized instantly that I actually could have beat him this turn, but... Because I could have with Mega Jump and Electro Dash, that would have been 15 damage, because he only has 13 health right now, I think. That's what it was. Yeah, only 13 health, so I actually could have beat him right there, but... I wasn't thinking, but it wasn't that big a deal, because it was just a little bit of Star Spirit Power, which I can use the Toad House to get it back, so it's really not that big a deal. And then Mega Jump. And there we go. That is the final fight against the Master. If you choose to fight again, you'll just fight him over and over. But now that we've bested him, the strongest of fighters, and we've beaten him at full strength, we get the diploma. Proof of Mara's strength. Now Mara is the strongest. Of course. Actually, Luigi is the strongest, but we already knew that. Mr. L. Whoa, can it be? That's a diploma. Whoopee, it's real, isn't it? You defeated the Master. Wow, you're the best, Mario. I suppose so. Alright, now first, before we do anything else, I'm going to heal, because that did a lot of damage in both my HP, my FP, and my star points, or star power as well. I kind of wish it would give you star points for beating them, but it doesn't. Oh well. Alright, what to do first? I don't remember what order I did things in, so you're gonna have to give me a second here. I think this is the point where I was being stupid, trying to find my way back to the playroom, so I'll just cut and meet you guys there, because I was being really stupid. And now that we're done with me being an idiot, now we can go to the playroom. Now, I'm not going to show off much right here. I mean, there's only 2 games, so with the gold credit, you'll be able to use the jump attack minigame and the smash attack one. This, in theory, could be a good way to earn money, but really, it's not, unless you're really good at smash attack, because jump attack's completely luck-based, so... Anyway, greetings, my good man. 'Tis the floor, or this is the floor for jump attack. I thought he was being like, 'tis the floor. Give me a second, I'll explain the rules for you. Alright. 11 blocks will appear in the air. When you hit one, a panel will come out of it, and it's one of 4. Basically, you'll have ones that have 1 coin, which is obviously giving you a coin, one that has 5, which will give you 5, X5, which is multiplying your coins by 5, and the dreaded Bowser one, which if you hit that, it will end the game for you. And if you clear the 9 blocks, you'll get, your coins will be doubled, so... There's 2 bad ones, 2 Bowser ones, in other words. And so I just played the 5-block one, but I didn't actually ever win this, because it's, like, really, really difficult to win, apparently. Because I almost always lose, like, within the first 3. Because I almost won right there. If I'd not gotten the Bowser at the end, I would have won, but... that's really essentially it, so I'm probably just going to cut out the rest of my attempts other than this one right here, because a lot of the times, you know, you'll just lose right off the bat. I don't know why, but it seems like that happens to me, so I'll just cut to leaving this area. And that is the end of that one. If you're wondering how you get out, you talk to the toad and then hit don't play and it'll warp you out. So here we have Smash Attack. This one I actually won once, but after I win it, I'm probably just going to cut out all the other attempts. So basically, you use the hammer and you smash the blocks that are there, and you want to hit the Peach panels, because we all know we'd all love to hit Peach in the face with a hammer. Because, you know, it's just fun to hit Peach. Because she's evil. We've all gotten mad at the princess during Mario Party. Any of them. So basically, yeah, these Peach panels are going to jump out. They don't always jump out. Most of the time they will. Not all the time, though. And you just need to find where all the panels are. I don't think I did it successfully this time, because I know I left one back there. But the best strategy is to stay as far down back as you can, or as close to the front of the camera as you can, so you can see ones behind the whatchamacallit. You can see them all, instead of just being able to see the ones near the back. So you want to stay as close to the front as you can, unless you're going back there to get one of them. And I think this might have been the successful attempt, I'm not sure. If you hit a bomb, by the way, it's going to slow you down, and if you hit a fuzzy, that'll also slow you down, but you have to press A repeatedly to get it off of you. And yeah, this is my successful one. And that's going to be the last one I show. So what they do for this one is they multiply your coins by 10, depending on your time. So it was 8.2, they multiply it by 10, so you get 82 coins. That one's easier to win, obviously, so I'm just going to cut back to being complete here, because I played it a few more times, but I didn't win it, so I'm going to cut. See you guys in a sec. And there we go, we are done with that now. So let's go ahead and exit the playroom, because that's really all there is to it. Really not a good way to make money, there's probably a lot of better ways to do it. Alright, so what did I do now? I don't really remember. That's why I don't like post-commentary. I know what I need to cut out at the very least, but other than that... what was I doing just standing around here? Clearly there was something I needed to do, but I don't remember what it was, apparently. Don't be silly, Mario. Oh, right, the post office. That's the other thing that I showed off. Because at the post office, you can actually read the letters that all your party members get from friends or whatever. So let's go and get started here. So we have ones from Goombario, 4 Goombario from Goomba, Goomba, and the red and blue Goombas. Dear Goombario, how are you, my cute Goombario? We're all doing fine here. I hope your tattle abilities finally become useful. Not really. Stop by whenever you get the chance. We all miss you. Good luck, my little Goomnut. I'll be thinking of you, Goomba. Dear Goombario, how goes the adventure with Mario? Is it fun? Are you being a brave Goomba? Remember to relish your time out in the wide world. Grow wise from your travels. I wish to the stars that your adventure would prove to be a fruitful one. If you can, drop in on us old folks now and again. Goomba misses you terribly. I'm looking forward to seeing you as a grown-up, Goomba. And red and blue Goombas. Goombario, you're a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you're just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us, and you showed us that being good is just as important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think we could be friends? Please say yes. We'll be waiting, red and blue Goomba bros. So let's read some of Cooper's. Dear Mr. Cooper, I must apologize for sending a letter out of the blue, heart. But I had to. I saw you walking in Toad Town with Mario. You seem so strong and brave, so dashing, heart. Even if it's okay, I'd really love to have a talk with you. Oh, heart, how embarrassing, heart. I'll write to you again soon. Good luck, you brave Koopa. Koopa's fan. Or Cooper's fan. And then Coover. Mr. Coover. Dear Cooper, how goes the adventure? I can't believe you're hanging out with Mario. I'm so jealous. Koopa Village is the same. Colораdo's wife is impatiently awaiting Colorado's return. You and Colorado, you guys have so much excitement in your lives. You're so lucky. Anyway, good luck, buddy. Cooper of Koopa Village. That's the Koopa that's, like, right at the front that greets you. You have to do that part of the letter side quest with that guy, so... Cooper, how are you doing? Your mother dropped by for a visit the other day. We had a really nice talk over some Koopa tea. She did seem a touch disappointed that you were still on the road. She said that she's going to cook a delicious dinner when you come back, so you'll have something to look forward to. Oh yes, if you happen to see my wayward husband, please tell him to come home more often. Take care, Colorado's wife. And great, we have 2 of them from Bruce, which is the low-struck bomb, but whatever. Dear Miss Bombette, we write this letter as a humble request to you, the most worthy and explosive of all bomb-bombs. It's still a long time off, but later this year we will be staging an opening event for our new Dry Railroad route. Wonderful. We feel the event would be a gala bash if you would enlist your bomb-bursting help. Crowds love fireworks. Anyway, we'll get in touch with you after your adventure ends to confirm the date. Sincerely, Dry Rail Transportation Department. Ay, caramba, Bruce. Bombette! And then he says, I love you quite a bit. And I didn't actually bother reading it because I don't feel like talking like Frankie and Francesca, but please understand how I feel. I love you. You're Bruce. I guess in the way they brought it back whenever they did it. People know about the Frankie Francesca I love you 100 times more than they do about this, probably. Bombette, you must return to me, O fair and combustible bomb. Oy. My heart awaits you in Koopa Village. It burns like a firework, or whatever it said. I love you forever. Even if you reject me, my love will endure. If I don't see you again, I'll explode, so you must hurry. You've ignited my passion. Come back to me, my love. You're Bruce. Good Lord, Bruce. You're so needy. Dear Parakarry, thank you for always delivering my mail despite snow and ice. Because I live in this cold valley so far from my family, the letters I receive are my greatest pleasure in life. Kind words from my wife and daughter give me the strength to continue my work. My heart leaps with joy every time I hear the sound of your wings. May you never molt. Your fan Frosty, which is one of the toads that lives in Shiver City or Starborn Valley, either one of those two. Wacku, this is Wacka. Mr. Parakarry, from my place in the shadows, I always see you flying about Mount Rugged. Looks like so much fun flying on a sunny day. Tell me about it sometime. My wish to the stars is that you never fall from the sky. Wacka of Mount Rugged. Alright. To Lady Bow, from Bootler and the Booze. The Booze! To Lady Bow, please return as quickly as possible. Or Bow, not Bow. I cannot shake the image of you in some sort of danger. It worries me that I can no longer sleep. When you went with Mario, you told me not to go with you. But now I regret my obedience. I should have gone anyway and protected you from harm. And all I can do is wish the stars with the other Boos that you return safely. Please take care, Bootler. Bootler would have been an awesome party member. Alright. Dear Lady Bow, thank you for rescuing us from that horrible tub of blubba up on Ghosty Gulch. We never dreamed we'd meet a boo of your stature. The sight of you alone would have been enough to keep us going, but you went ahead and defeated Tub of Blubba too. We thought that our friends were done for when they were eaten, but they've all returned. Many thanks. When you're done with your quest, we're throwing you a party. Please come. Oh, and please say hi to everyone at Boo's Mansion. Boo's and Gusty Gulch. Well, they're right next door. You think they could just go over there and say hi themselves, but whatever. What? Thank the stars that you're safe. I was so worried. This is Watt's mother, by the way, which I don't know why. You never really see his family at all. When you first disappeared, we were completely baffled. No one helped us, and we couldn't find a clue. Then we went to town and found about the toy box. I was pretty sure you'd be okay there for a while, but I was still worried. Please give my deepest thanks to those who saved you. Come home soon, your mother. And the other one is from Fuzzy Bead. Dear Watt, well, I'm still kicking. I ain't gonna be bait no more. I reckon I appreciate the help of you and your buddies. This here letter will be my thanks. We're even, alrighty? Anywho, good luck doing what y'all do, and don't be bothering me if we meet up again. Fuzzy Pete. I don't know why I used that accent, but it's got a lot of apostrophes. And one from Sushi from Sashimi. Yes. Dear Mom, I first heard you were lost in the jungle, then I heard you were traveling with Mara. And yes, the whole sashimi thing. Don't do anything dangerous. Come back as quickly as you can. I'm waiting for you. You're going to be a grand sheep. I want you to see the small fry. Your daughter, Sashimi. Grand sheep. I like that. The grand sheep. Anyway, finally we have ones from Lackluster. Dear Spike, you turncoat, you're hanging with Mara. I'll never forgive you, you big traitor. I heard that your real name was Lackluster too. I've never heard such a silly name. I'm going to call you Lackluster from now on. Sucks to be you, Lackluster. The only way you can earn my respect now would be to beat Lord Bowser. Yeah, right. Do that and I'll forgive you. Flight of Team Lakitu. And I accidentally clicked on the wrong one right there. Dear Lackluster, where are you? Better be a good lack too and return home soon. I'll be faithfully waiting for you near the wise Wisterwood. If you don't come back, I'll search for you till the end of times. I'll give you such a spiny storm you'll... I'm sorry, love. I get mad when I worry. You're like Lulu. That is a bad trait to have. When I worry, I get really mad. That's not good. But that is it for the letters. And that is essentially it for this episode, so let's go ahead and save right here, if I can hit the block. So, off-screen really quickly, I am going to actually go to Wacka and get the rest of the Wacka's bumps and deposit them, or at least most of them. So I'm going to go and get prepped for the final area. So grab all the Wacka's bumps you want. If there's any Jam and Jellies or Ultra Shrooms you missed, you can go get them. I guess you can use the little oink farm to try to get them if you want, but that's kind of difficult to do. It's kind of luck-based more than anything. But if there's anything you need to do to prep for the end of the game, go ahead and do so. This has been Pimp Arthur Roy. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.